For over 115 years, Jewish Federation of Greater Atlanta has shaped, sustained, and strengthened the Atlanta Jewish community. Today, the Jewish population in Atlanta is more than 130,000 and growing. Our remarkable Jewish ecosystem boasts nearly 100 organizations, synagogues, day schools, camps, community organizations, and social service agencies that serve Jews and their loved ones across Metro Atlanta. They all collaborate with Federation to create programs that meet growing needs in the community and to plan for the future. They all depend on Federation support to thrive and grow. That support comes from you. But do you ever wonder how your donation to Federation impacts all of Jewish Atlanta and beyond? How are funding decisions made, and by whom? Why does Federation call every year to ask for a donation? Meet David. As a donor to Federation's annual Partners Fund, David's gift does not just impact one organization, but is part of Federation's grant-making process and helps provide financial support to over 70 organizations in Atlanta and around the world. The process of distributing those funds includes a diverse group of volunteers and Federation professionals. Volunteers like Michael and Dara lead the Community Planning and Impact Cabinet at Federation. Every fall, the Cabinet meets to develop its strategy for granting the millions of dollars in donations gathered through the Partners Fund. The Cabinet directs how much money should be distributed locally versus globally, how to align investments to community priorities, and how to bring new organizations into the process. This is Mark, the chairperson of one of the 3 volunteer committees at Federation, making decisions on community grant making. The 15 members of Mark's committee attend presentations from organizations to better understand how community funds are used, what impact they have, and who they serve. While Mark's committee is reviewing material from organizations in its portfolio, Avery and Craig, who chaired 2 other committees, are leading a similar process. All of these committee volunteers approach their work with an eye for what is best for the community. In addition to reviewing applications and presentations from partner organizations, they read independent research reports, review data, and examine national trends in areas such as Jewish engagement, inclusion, and education. These volunteers give as much as 200 hours of their time to help build a stronger Jewish community. These committee volunteers represent a variety of geographic, religious, and socioeconomic backgrounds. They're doctors, lawyers, business people, social workers, and teachers. Some are selected because of their expertise in a particular area, while others ask to be a part of the process because they care about Jewish Atlanta. After spending the fall and winter doing their due diligence, by spring, the 3 committees make their final recommendations to the Community Planning and Impact Cabinet for approval. Then Michael and Dara, together with Federation professionals, present the recommendation to the Federation Board of Trustees. Once the Board of Trustees approves the recommended grant-making plan, the organizations who will receive the funds are notified and can start planning. Through collective research in regional, national, and global trends and long-term planning, the process of granting funds helps Federation identify community priorities, uncover creative approaches to addressing challenges, and helps existing organizations continue to grow and flourish. Remember David, who gave a donation to Federation's Partners Fund. David's gift to Federation ensures a strong and vibrant Jewish community well into the future. Giving through Jewish Federation of Greater Atlanta taps the wisdom of thousands of hours of time, commitment, and effort. The job is huge, the work is important, and by doing it collectively, we create better outcomes for everyone. Thank you, David. Thank you, volunteers. And thank you to all donors who entrust Federation with this important role in sustaining and growing our community.